to show me what it's gonna be like in the future. Hey, good morning, family. Just wanted to drop a little word and inspiration for you today out of the book of St. Matthew's Gospel, chapter number 14. The Bible there discusses that story that we have often heard of Peter walking on the water. Let me set the background quickly. There's a storm. It's in the darkness of night. It's pitch black. The waves are tossing against this ship. The disciples are there trying to hang on as they sail to their destination. And in the darkness, there is a light on the other side of the water, and it's approaching them. The disciples are in fear. They're overtaken. They say, "Boo, ha, ha, it's a ghost." But Peter realizes that in the darkness of the storm, but in the light of the image walking towards them, listen, y'all, that ain't no ghost. He says, "That's the Lord." And so when Jesus tells them, "Don't be afraid, it's me," Peter says, "Well, if it's really you, and I do believe that, let me walk to you, but let me walk to you not when we get on land. Let me walk to you right now while we're out here on this stormy sea." Let me propose to you this. Why is it that Matthew, the author of this particular text, who is a scholar, who is a analytic, who is a technician, a skilled technical writer, is not concerned with the other disciples that are on the ship? He does not document anything from them while Peter is asking to walk on water. He is not dictating, he is not documenting anything about their feelings, their emotions, and concern with Peter getting out of that boat in the darkness of night, in the middle of a storm, with the waves crashing and raging against them. You want to know why? Because Peter's opinion that I'm walking to Jesus on this water had nothing to do with nobody else's opinions or nobody else's emotions. This is something between me and the Lord, because my faith says if it is Jesus, then I can walk on water. Ain't that a great thing? But I can walk on water in the middle of this storm. Ain't that a great thing? And I can walk on water in the middle of this storm in the darkness of night. That goes to tell us that there is no situation, there is no circumstance that is too dark, that is too rough, that is too wild, that is working against you, that can stop you from moving towards the Lord. And this is Rambunctious Peter, the fighter. This is Rambunctious Peter, the cursor. This is Peter who's always got some pushback and something to say and a smart mouth and a quick temper. Yes, that same Peter is the same Peter who, when he exercises his faith, he transforms into somebody else. This is why Jesus says in Luke 22 to this same Simon Peter, he says, "I pray for you, Peter," but listen to the prayer that Jesus prayed. He says, "I pray that your faith, that great faith that you have, that confidence that you have," he said, "I pray that your faith won't fail you." And get this, when you are completely changed because of that great faith, go back and get them same brothers who had nothing to say but was in fear and terrorized on that ship. He said, strengthen them. So I today propose to you this. I don't care what happens, what goes down in anybody's past or whatever their path. I want Peter to keep on walking.